red-letter day for those who follow the Scottish game, the day when Celtic and Rangers go head-to-head once more. As is so often the case, there's more than just local bragging rights at stake here. This is a game that transcends football and whose every beat reverberates throughout this proud city. In many people's eyes, this is the greatest derby of them all. This is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Engels. Iheanacho. Sterling. Dowell wins the duel this time. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. That's an excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sterling. Dowell. Dowell! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Lofted upfield. Calmly anticipates, and it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And it's Engels. Great position, big chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he
Tries a shot! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
That's just literally playing into his hands. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's played forward and reclaimed it in a trice. Saraki. Now here's the delivery. Clears it away. Chance! Same again, same outcome.
Celtic really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
Dowell moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So it is still 0-0. Dowell. Dowell laid out to the left flank. And he shoots! Volleyd effort.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's a little off target.
Real chance! Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Engels, aim forwards. Nacho gets flagged offside.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, two in double quick time.
Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Danilo. Do have a chance to counter here. Oh, well measured. Danilo. And he's on, and a shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sterling. Dowell. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chance, surely! Chance here to counter. Engels is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Cuts out the pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. In it comes. Can he finish? And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, a delicate chip through. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Thinks one through. That has been cut short. Dowell. Moved on forwards. Time and again they are repelled. Dowell. Danilo! Another big chance that gets away. Celtic are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Referee has just said play on. Clipped into space. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shooting chance! Yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And back to the goalkeeper. Dowell. That's really well manoeuvred. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's half-time here. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. It's a nicely shaped ball. And they've got rid. Celtic have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Picks it up out wide. Climbs up big! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Rangers, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Dowell. Out to the right. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Nicely intercepted. Sterling. And it's played forward. That's a nicely weighted pass. Dowell is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Danilo. Dowell. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Engels.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that was very necessary. That's been won straight back. Dowell, played out towards the right wing. Dowell. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nice physical challenge. Aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Now it's Iheanacho. Dowell does really well to win the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played out to the right. And it's lofted through here. And he cuts out the supply. Played towards the other side.
wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Saraki. Played with finesse. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. Early ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Buckland sends that a long way. It's an imaginative pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in, surely! He has found the way through. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Clears it away. Saraki, lobbed in behind. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well, that's well seen too. Engels. Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there. Tries to dink it through. Well played. That snuffed out the danger. Danilo goes for a shot! And that would have won it.
Danilo is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Saraki. Done delicately. Well timed, excellent interception. 5 minutes left on the clock. Engels. Chance for a shot! Oh, they really should have been made to pay.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. Okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
punching pass he's played there. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's straight offside. Quick ball upfield. We expected better, and so did he. Great work on the overlap. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.